This is the week 3 challenge for the Experience Scratch Club. I would like for you to, as it says here in the level 1, I would like for you to create a program where if you click one key, something interesting should happen with one of your sprites. But if you click another key, it's going to stop the first thing from happening and make something new happen. You should be able to click back and forth between those two commands without resetting your program and just make something start and something stop with each click. An example has been given for you, which is this dancing program, where if you press the B, the boy starts to dance, and when you press G, he stops and the girl starts. I can go back to B and back and forth to G without ever having to reset the program. There is an extension for level 2 and level 3. For level 2, if you want to try something harder, can you add another key that will make both things happen at the same time? And can you add a key that will make both of those things stop? For the level 3 challenge, I would like you to see how many more interesting keys you can add, with each one corresponding to its own action. I want you to really concentrate on things not just being random and just to look cool, but really try to turn your program into a story or have a theme or make it a game. The more that your actions and your sprites and your backgrounds can be related, the better. And right there in the week 3 challenge, I gave you an example, and you can read that on your own from Google Classroom. So if you know how to start, then you may get started now. And if not, on Google Classroom, the rest of this video will be posted, and you can watch it in order to figure out how to accomplish the level 1 challenge. So you can see here that I have already put in 2 sprites, and I'm going to give them directions to make each one dance first. So I'm clicked on the first sprite, the girl, and instead of using the when the flag is clicked from events in order to start, let's use when a key is pressed and change it to G for girl. So when the G is pressed, then under looks, we will make it go to next costume, and then under control, we will wait a part of a second, maybe 0.2 or 0.1 seconds, and then we will let that repeat forever. So, and remember that in order for this whole dancing or costume idea to work, that it's got to be a sprite that has several costumes in order for her to be able to change. So let's try that. Ooh, that's awfully fast. So we will slow her down a little bit and maybe try 0.2 seconds. All right, now we'll press G. There you go. Now she's dancing. And then I'm going to go click on the boy sprite and do the same thing for him, but use a different key command. So under events, when the B key is pressed, then we will, under looks, change to the next costume and wait maybe 0.2 seconds so we can see it changing and have that repeat forever. Okay, so now when I start, I have the boy dances and the girl dances, but you can see that neither one of them stops. So there's lots of ways to accomplish the idea to get them to stop, but one very easy way is to have that when the B is pressed, he changes costumes, but when the key is pressed for the girl, so we'll change this to G, so when the girl key is pressed, then under control, you can use the stop, and instead of stop all, because that will stop all the sprites, you can stop other scripts in sprite, which means basically this right here. It'll stop what he's doing. So let's go back to the girl and then say that when the B key is pressed, then under control, it will, instead of stopping all, we will stop the other scripts in this sprite. So let's give it a try. B, he dances, and then when I hit G, the boy stops and the girl starts, back to B. So I really want you to concentrate on not making yours exactly like mine. You certainly want a background. You want different sprites. It would be great if it wasn't dancing, if it was something else, some sort of movement or saying something or changing the way it looks, something besides dancing. But using the key commands, and then stopping other scripts in this sprite will help you get started. Good luck, have fun, and make sure that you upload your final project to the Google Classroom before next week.